Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat welcoming you back to the Cleveland Browns franchise and today's coverage of our game with the New England Patriots from First Energy Stadium. The Patriots are coming off a 27-7 win at Buffalo, while the Browns are coming off of a nasty loss at Washington. The Patriots have the ball first today, and Brady in the shotgun. On 1st and 10 from the 22, throws long and complete to Calvin Johnson inside Brown territory. So 1st and 10 at the 45, complete to Brandon LaFell for a 5-yard pickup. Now 3rd and 5, Brady in the shotgun again, goes back to pass. It's a screen to Jackson on the left, and he has room inside the 30-yard line. Now on 3rd and 10, Brady in the backfield all alone, throws incomplete, broken up by Johnson Batamosi. That brings on Steven Gostkowski for a 45-yard field goal, and he puts it up and through. 3-0 Patriots. 1st and 10 for Stafford and the Browns, and he gives to Johnson up the middle for a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Stafford goes back to pass, and it's complete to Travis Benjamin over the 40-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 41, Stafford hands off to Johnson going right side over the 45, and he's injured. He seems to be holding his chest, so we'll have to figure out what that injury is all about. 2nd and 4, Robert Turbin hurdles Malcolm Butler at the first down marker and is inside the 45, the 42. Stafford goes back to pass, and it's complete to Andrew Hawkins at the 23. Now on 2nd and 12, Stafford goes back to pass again, throws over the middle, complete to E.J. Bibbs inside the 15. So from 13-yard line, 1st and 10, Johnson fumbles the football, picked up by Malcolm Butler. And there's a booth review on this one. They're going to check, I would imagine, to see if Duke Johnson actually fumbled the football, and it looks like he did. So the play stands, and it's Patriot football. 2nd and 10 now. Brady goes back to pass, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Justin Gilbert. So on 3rd and 10 now, Brady is back to pass, floats one out to Rob Gronkowski, and it is incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for the Browns. Stafford hands off. No, a play action pass, and it's complete to Travis Benjamin inside the 10-yard line, down at the 6. On 2nd and goal, Stafford goes back and passes incomplete, broken up by Patrick Chung. So on 3rd and goal, Stafford goes back to pass and is sacked by Gerard Mayo. That brings on Kaimi Fairbairn for a 29-yard field goal, and it's up and good. 3-3 is your score. 2nd and 10, Brady back to pass. It's complete to Calvin Johnson, and he's finally tackled at the 45 by Dante Whitner. Now on 1st and 10 with Dion Lewis in the backfield, Brady's back to pass again, and Edelman, after making the catch, steps out of bounds. 2nd and 3 now. Brady back to pass again, and it's a long one, intercepted by Joe Hayden, returning it all the way past the 45-yard line. Taking a look at that, that is almost a one-handed catch by Calvin Johnson, but it bounces off of him and into the waiting arms of Joe Hayden. That brings us to the end of the first quarter with your score 3-3. It seems to be a defensive struggle going on here today. Now on 2nd and 7, Stafford Pitches back to Duke Johnson, and he's caught in the backfield. 3rd and 11 now. Stafford back to pass, throws complete to Gabriel up the seam to the 32. 2nd and 13 now. Stafford back to pass, and it's incomplete, intended for Travis Benjamin. 3rd and 13. Stafford goes back to pass again and decides to run and dives for the first down, and he gets it. Now 2nd and 10. Stafford hands off to Duke Johnson, and he weaves his way through for a touchdown. Cleveland. We'll have to wait for a report from Eurocat Baby because we thought that he was injured and out of the game. But he weaves his way through the defense into the secondary and into the end zone. Now Amendola takes it out of the end zone on the kickoff and weaves his way through and gets over the 40-yard line. What a run back. 1st and 10 for Brady and company. He throws the screen pass to Julian Edelman, and he gets almost to the 50-yard line where it's 2nd and 2. Brady throws underneath to Julian Edelman for a first down over the 50-yard line. So now from the 46, Brady is back to pass, completes it to Julian Edelman, and he is inside the 30. The 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Brady back to pass again, and it's complete to Keyshawn Martin at the 24. Now on 3rd and 2. Pitches back to Lewis, and he gets the first down and more inside the 10 for a 1st and goal. Now on 2nd and goal from the 11. Brady passes, incomplete, broken up by Johnson Batamosi. And Tom Brady appears to be injured, holding his shoulder at the moment. That brings on Jimmy Garoppolo. And he passes incomplete into the end zone, 4th down, which brings on Steven Gostkowski, and he puts it through. It's now 10-6 Browns. 2nd and 6. Stafford hands off to Johnson up the middle, and he gets a first down with a nice 9-yard carry. 1st and 10. They give us to Johnson, and he's taken down in the backfield. Jabal Sheard on the stop. 2nd and 12. Stafford lets one fly long, and it's incomplete, intended for Josh Gordon. 3rd and 12 now. Stafford back to pass again and throws long, batted away by Brad McDougald. 1st and 10 for the Patriots now after a Browns kick. Brady is back to pass, completes to Calvin Johnson, and he's up the right side to the 35-yard line, which brings us to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. Brady is in the shotgun. Hands it off to Dion Lewis, and he's to the 45. And marked him down at the 44. The Patriots in the hurry-up offense. Brady fakes the handoff to Lewis, and it's complete to Johnson inside the 45-yard line to the 42 of the Browns. Now in the hurry-up again. Brady is almost sacked and intercepted by Carlos Dansby. Can he be caught? Yes. Nate Solder had the angle on him, and you can see from the replay, Tom Brady was really hurried on that pass, and it came down into the waiting arms of Carlos Dansby. And he makes it back all the way to the 31 of the Patriots. So it's 1st and 10. Stafford hands off. No, it's a play fake, and it's intercepted by Logan Ryan at the 5. If we take a look at the replay, instead of lobbing it, Stafford tries to force it, bullet into coverage, and has it intercepted. And so the Patriots have it 1st and 10 at the 6-yard line with 1:23 left. They give us to Steven Jackson, and he's to the 11-yard line. And the Patriots just take this to half with the score 10-6. This is turning out to be a very tough contest between two very good opponents. It would be nice to see Matt Stafford be able to control throwing so many interceptions. That makes 2 for him in the first half of this game alone. Let's see if they can make some adjustments here in the second half. Welcome back, everyone, to First Energy Stadium and our second half coverage of our game between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Before we get started with that coverage, we have a coach report from Eurocat Baby.
Just a note first on the injuries to Duke Johnson and Tom Brady. I was told they both just had stingers, which explains why they were back in the game so quickly. Now, Coach Belichick told me they needed to create a little more time for Tom Brady to make solid throws. Other than that, he thought the defense was playing a good game. And Coach Bettini says that they just need Matt Stafford to be a little more accurate, and they'll be fine.
Thank you for that report. And it will be interesting to see what happens here in the second half. The Browns have it first, and from the 16-yard line, 1st and 10, Stafford. Play action pass, complete to Malcolm Johnson, out of bounds at the 19. 2nd and 5, Stafford, another play action pass, and he's sacked in the backfield by Gerard Mayo. 3rd and 5. Stafford back to pass again and complete to Gabriel outside the 35. 1st and 10 from the 38. Johnson gets the carry and a 10-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 10. Stafford was back to pass and it's incomplete. Broken up by Malcolm Butler and they have to punt. 1st and 10, Brady goes back to pass. Wide receiver screen to Calvin Johnson to the 20-yard line. Now on 3rd and 8, Brady passes long up the left side and incomplete. Intended for Danny Amendola, so they'll have to punt. And it's off the side of Allen's foot and out of bounds inside the 45 of the Patriots. 1st and 10, Stafford goes to work and throws long for Gordon. Touchdown, Cleveland! What a beautifully arced pass that was. And if we take a look at the replay, you can see where Josh Gordon keeps his feet, even though he's almost tackled by Malcolm Butler. And into the end zone he goes. That makes the score 17-6 Cleveland. Danny Amendola brings it out of the end zone. Out past the 20, the 30, to the 40, and down at the 45-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 43.5. So 1st and 10, Brady goes to work, drops back to pass, and finds Calvin Johnson all the way inside the 35-yard line of the Browns. Just a simple fly route up the seam, and Johnson has himself a nice reception. 2nd and 12 now. Brady goes back to pass again, and it's complete to Lewis, and he's to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Brady hands off to Lewis, and he gets a 1st down. 11-yard gain on that one. 1st and 10. Brady is back to pass, and it's caught in the corner of the end zone. That was a catch over 2 defenders, and Brandon LaFell was able to stay in bounds. Touchdown, Patriots. So it's now 17-13. Stafford goes to work. Johnson off the left side. gets over the 30-yard line for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Stafford hands off to Johnson again, and he's got a first down. 2nd and 10 now. Stafford goes back to pass, rolls to his right, lets it fly, and finds Taylor Gabriel inside the 35 of the Patriots. Now 1st and 10 from the 33. The give is to Johnson up the middle, fighting for yardage, cuts it back to the left, and is to the 21-yard line. 2nd and 10. Stafford rolls right and finds Taylor Gabriel, and he's inside the 10-yard line. Now on 3rd and goal from the 8. Stafford rolls right again, and it's almost intercepted by Patrick Chung. Too bad Stafford didn't see Gary Barnage all alone in the end zone. So after the Fairbairn field goal, the Patriots have it 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Brady hits Brandon LaFell over the 30-yard line, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter with your score 20-13 Browns. 2nd and 3 now from the 32-yard line. Brady hits Danny Amendola for a couple of yards. That brings up 3rd down and 1. They give us to Dion Lewis, and he gets the first down. Now on 2nd and 6. From the 46, the pass is complete to Edelman inside the 40-yard line. Now 2nd and 6 from the 24. Steven Jackson to the 20-yard line. 3rd down conversion. Brady goes back to pass, lets it go, and almost intercepted by Brandon Spikes. That brings on Stephen Gostkowski for a 38-yard attempt, and there's a penalty on the play, roughing the kicker on Vernon Hargreaves, which gives the Patriots a first down at the 10-yard line. Wow, what a turn of events. Brady goes back to pass, and Danny Amendola catches the touchdown. It's 20-20. Stafford hands off to Duke, and he's tackled in the backfield. Chandler Jones takes the honors this time. Stafford's back to pass again, and it's intercepted by Brad McDougald, and he's back to the 21. Stafford just didn't put enough air under that one. So 2nd and 11 for the Patriots. And they give us to Lewis, and he gets about a yard. 3rd and 10 now. Just outside the 20-yard line, Brady is sacked by Desmond Bryant. 45-yard field goal upcoming by Gostkowski, and it's through. 23-20. The Patriots have taken the lead. Stafford now on 1st and 10 gives to Johnson, and he's up the middle for a 9-yard gain. Now on 2nd and inches, Stafford gives to Johnson again, and he gets tripped up at the 29, but it's a first down. So Stafford goes back to pass, and it's complete to Josh Gordon over the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Stafford goes back to pass, complete to Josh Gordon. Which brings us to the 2-minute warning. Your score, 23 for the Patriots, 20 for the Browns. With the Browns driving, Stafford pitches back to Johnson, and he's to the 30-yard line. 2nd and 6 now. Stafford is back to pass, and it's complete to Andrew Hawkins inside the 15-yard line. Now from the 13-yard line, the give is to Duke Johnson, and he's almost in. He didn't break the plane of the goal line. 1st and goal inside the 1, and he is stuffed. 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line now. The give is to Malcolm Johnson, up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. The Browns have taken the lead. And on the Browns sideline, let's get a report from Eurocat Baby.
While the Browns are ecstatic over scoring the touchdown, they know that Tom Brady has 12 seconds to work with, and they're really concerned that those 12 seconds he can somehow win this game.
Thank you for that report, and I agree. Tom Brady is a master of getting the last-second touchdown. And now needing a touchdown and only 12 seconds left, Brady brings the Patriots to the 25-yard line. He barely gets that one away. 2nd and 10. Brady is back to pass again. And it's long, knocked away by Tashawn Gibson. 3rd and 10. Brady back to pass again and is sacked back behind the 20-yard line. 4th and 16 with 1 second left on the clock. He throws long. He's got Calvin Johnson running down the sideline. 10-5, touchdown. And the Patriots have pulled this game off. The final score, 30-27, New England. Tom Brady does it again, and the Patriots rack up another win and sending the Browns to the locker room with yet another loss. Just too many mistakes coming down the stretch, starting with that Vernon Hargreaves running into the kicker penalty. It's not that the Browns played a bad game, they didn't, but they couldn't come away with the win at the end of the ball game. Although Matt Stafford didn't have a terrible game, he really needs to step it up just a little bit if he's going to retain that first-string quarterback status. The interceptions and fumbles are just killing the Browns. Duke Johnson had a good day running the ball, marred only by the fumble in scoring position. I thought the defense did a pretty good job today, but what are you going to do when you're playing against Tom Brady and the New England Patriots? Next up for the Browns, they travel to Nashville to take on the Tennessee Titans in Nissan Stadium. This team scares me just a little bit, only because of the quick strike capability of the offense, being the number 2 scoring offense in the league. Yes, I know they have a losing record, but that could all change in a hurry. Marcus Mariota is gaining experience real fast here in the NFL and is becoming a very good quarterback. They boast the number 6 rushing offense in the league behind Rashad Jennings. And their receiving core, although they don't have the best overall numbers in the world, they have a knack for catching the ball and hanging on to it. And on defense, with players like middle linebacker Avery Williamson, right outside linebacker Brian Orakpo, cornerback Jason McCourty, and a couple of hard-hitting safeties, they could be a serious challenge for Stafford and company. Remember that if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and if you would like to be notified when there is a new one, subscribe by clicking on my icon at the end of the video. Until we see you at Nissan Stadium for Eurocat Baby, this is Husker Eurocat saying goodbye and have a good day.